What's up, guys? So I thought I'd do a quick overview of my SOG Flash II. This is my everyday carry knife. I've been carrying this for about 2.5 years now. It's a pretty big knife. It's about 8 inches long, I believe. Yeah, so about 8 inches long. The blade length comes in at around 3.5 inches. This is the drop point version of this knife with the satin finish, and then the handle is the GRN, so this is a plastic handle. It's got some nice texturing on there with the SOG logo. It's comes in a lot of different versions. There's an aluminum version, aluminum handle, as well as a coated or half serrated or a tanto blade shape. There's also a whole bunch of other variations. This is kind of the basic model. It retails for about 40 or 50 bucks on Amazon right now. It's got a reversible pocket clip, so SOG's got a pretty standard pocket clip here. It's a single screw that screws in right there. You can actually swap out if you want to go, if you're a lefty. It also has an assisted opening mechanism, which was sort of I had mixed feelings about when I first purchased it, but over time it's kind of grown on me, and I realized that, you know, as scary as it is when I flick this thing out in public, it's provided a lot of utility for me and just made it easier to deploy my knife. You know, even though I don't necessarily need to do it lightning fast all the time, it definitely makes it easier for me to engage. This particular knife has no liners, which is somewhat of a complaint that people have. There's a lot of people online that complain about the blade play with the SOG Flash II. It's not quite stable. You wouldn't want to compare this to, you know, a higher end knife that has very little blade play. I don't necessarily find that to be a problem on a day-to-day basis. I find that it's never let me down as far as a stability standpoint. It feels a little cheap, but, you know, honestly, the tool itself is great. It functions very well. The design is very utilitarian. I love this blade shape. This provides, you know, a very clean edge to slice and to, you know, do day-to-day cutting tasks. The handle is extremely comfortable. I really like this 2-finger groove here. As soon as you hang on to it, you can kind of really feel how well it's designed. It's very subtle thumb ramp here that also kind of adds to this just general pleasurable grip experience here. It also has a locking mechanism right here that keeps the blade shut should you not want it to deploy in your pocket. So yeah, so that's the SOG Flash II. Let me know if you hate this knife or love this knife. I think it's a great value. I've actually purchased 2 of these over my life. I lost one and then immediately purchased it again. It's a great little knife, or actually a great big knife. You know, if you're into this size of knife, I would highly recommend you pick one of these up. I think you'll find a place for it, even if it's not, you know, the nicest folder around. It's definitely a great tool, and I would highly recommend you try it out. Thanks for watching.